Hello everyone and welcome to another cloudy little tutorial. Today we're going to be learning how to make these crocheted eyeballs. I'll be linking a video in the description below to explain how to add some veins to them if you want them to look more realistic or maybe creepy for Halloween, or you can just leave them like this if you're cool with that and want to put them on a cutesy project or whatever. So supplies you'll need is a worsted weight yarn in black, blue, and white. The blue can be substituted with any eye color. Stuffing, a 5mm crochet hook, scissors, a yarn needle, and a stitch marker. It doesn't take much yarn, so it's great to use up some scraps. We're going to start this off by making a magic ring in our black yarn. This will be our pupil. As always, there's tutorials linked in the description for a magic ring and any other stitch or technique I use in this tutorial. We're going to do 6 single crochets into the magic ring. Once we have those done, you want to close your magic ring. Make sure it's tight so there's no gap. Once that's nice and tight, slip stitch to join, and then we'll be tying off because we are done with our black yarn. After this, we will be adding whatever color you chose for your iris. I'm using blue just because it's what I had on hand, but you can use really any eye color you want, or even red if you want to be a little extra spooky for this spooky season. Okay, so attach that on, and then round 2 is going to be a single crochet increase all the way around. So that's 2 single crochets in every single stitch, leaving us with a total of 12 stitches once the round is finished. So you can see we're doing a single crochet and then another single crochet in that same stitch, and just doing that all the way around. Once it's done, slip stitch to join and tie off. Now we'll be using white. Once again, just attach that on there. Now if you notice, I've been attaching just a stitch before where we last left off. And that just makes it look a little bit smoother than attaching it directly over where we tied off before. So round 3 is going to be 1 single crochet and then 1 single crochet increase around. So you can see I just did my single crochet and now I'm doing my increase. So one more time, here's a single crochet and then a single crochet increase. So just continue that around and you should have 18 stitches in this round. Once that's done, we just gotta slip stitch to join again. Now round 4 through 5, so 2 rounds, we're gonna single crochet around. So we're gonna maintain that total of 18 stitches and just simply do a single crochet in each stitch around, and that is for 2 rows. This is what we're looking like once those 2 rows are done. This is where I start using a stitch marker because I stop slip stitching in between rounds and start working in the round from here. Round 6 is going to be 1 single crochet and 1 single crochet decrease repeated all the way around. I'm using an invisible decrease here. I think that it really makes the shape much better than using a standard decrease. I did link a tutorial in the description in case you don't know how to make an invisible decrease, but I really do recommend you use invisible decreases for this pattern as opposed to any other decrease method because it does affect how it'll be shaped. This is how we're looking. Now it's time to stuff. So as you can see, I put all my loose ends in there as well, so I don't have to tie them in later. That's one of my favorite things about anything plush. It's so much easier to deal with your loose ends. So once you've stuffed it, round 7 is going to be a decrease round. It's just decreases all the way around. I'm once again using the invisible decrease method. Once we finish all of those, I'm going to sew it up. I did forget to film sewing it up for some reason, but yeah, just sew up what's left after you finish round 6. It's just a, very small hole. So slip stitch, tie off, and then sew it up. It's a very small hole. It's very easy to sew up. And then after sewing it up, I just ran in the loose end. So yeah, you can see me running it in here. I'm sorry I forgot to film sewing it up. I don't know what happened, but yeah, it's not too difficult. Just snip what's left. And your eyeball is finished. Unless you want to add some veining on it. If you want to add some embroidered veins, I did link a tutorial in the description that should help. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, give me that thumbs up. If you have any questions, leave me a comment down below. I'll do my best to answer. If you want more tutorials like these, then please hit that subscribe button and ring the bell for notifications. Thanks so much for watching. Bye!